He's speaking in abundance language. You know what real caution sounds like? Hey, it might rain, so bring a jacket. Simple, clear, human. But no, that's not good enough for these phrase parrots. They need the whole theatrical production. Ladies and gentlemen, after careful consideration and extensive deliberation with our risk assessment team, out of an abundance of caution, we have determined that it might rain. Thank you, Shakespeare. What would we do without your poetic genius? But this is what happens when people stop thinking and start reciting. When conformity becomes more important than clarity, when sounding smart matters more than being smart. They're all reading from the same script, folks, and it's a really boring script. These corporate clones have turned language into a multiple-choice test, and they all picked answer C, out of an abundance of caution. Every single time. You want real caution? Here's some caution for you. Be cautious of people who speak in buzzwords. Be cautious of anyone who needs a committee-approved phrase to make a decision. And be especially cautious of people who think saying abundance of caution somehow makes them more cautious than the person who just says, let's be careful. Because real caution doesn't need a press release. It doesn't need a trademark. It just needs common sense. But apparently that's not abundant enough for these people.